Hello, welcome to listen our presentation. My name is Han Lei. Today we are going to talk about the professional communication in information system workplace. At first, let's see this comic. First person said they had to listen more and improve their communication skills. The second person said, "Spills, what spills?" The third person said, "He says he's forgotten his bills. It's an inconvenient communication." So we can know that learning how to communicate with colleagues efficiently is very important in different organizations. They are my team members. We are the MSIS students who are from Central Michigan University. Then, in our presentation, we'll talk about the communication problems, strategies, and skills. At first, I will talk about the communication problems. There are several problems that may happen in IS department. First, it's a cultural problem. The SAP system covers more than 70% of business in the world. The cultural problems are inevitable. In the primary research, one participant who is from India told me that he thinks different cultures may cause some communication problems. On my secondary research, I know using indirect communication in the IS department can cause problems to design, implement, and maintain systems with your colleagues. The second problem is gender problem. The female also can offer practical approaches in IS department. The professional knowledge of female is not worse than male, but there are fewer female employees than male employees in IS workplace. Therefore, female employees in IS department may have some communication problems like chatting objects. The third problem is the information security problem. Internet crime increases when technology develops fast. There are many phishing websites and computer barriers. For example, most information system employees use email to communicate with others. However, they may click on a phishing website, then they may lose their email accounts. It may cause some communication problems with their colleagues. The last problem is the knowledge consistency problem. The information system uses a lot of different softwares, and SAP is one of them. So different softwares will need different knowledge. For instance, some Chinese companies use some different softwares instead of SAP. So for the SAP professionals, they need to learn more knowledge about other software to communicate efficiently with others. Next, welcome my colleague Zhiming to introduce communication strategies.
Let's move on to communication strategies. In the one hand, for information system students, we may need literal strategies to do the formal business communication, such as writing a formal report, proposal, or doing the team communication and formal presentations. On the other hand, we may need data expression strategies to express data effectively. Let's talk about clarify the topics and objectives. If you in the group discussion or have the formal presentation, first, it's better to identify the topics and objectives such as that today's my topic is, my goal for presentations is, because when you're speaking with others, others will receive the messages less than your expression. Therefore, did the summary of the objective is important to let other people to remember your focal point. If you need to write the formal business paper for your company, it's better to start with identify the purpose and scope that could be detailed through the whole document. Next, let's talk about the next strategy, having the organizing structure. The formal writing or speaking usually have the following parts. the beginning, the body, and the ending. For the beginning, which includes opening, topics, thesis statement, and background information. For the body, usually has the subtopics sentences with the specific example and more evidence. For the ending part, we usually do the future research and the conclusion. However, when you want to solve the business problems and do the case analysis, it's better to use the new structure, like setting out the situations, describing the implications, reviewing the possibilities, and making recommendations. Furthermore, let's talk about the communication data visualization. The data visualization is the communication bridge between the data expertise and business people. The basic elements include data technology to produce raw data and needs data analysis to find the basic relationship. Finally, it needs graphic design to express them effectively. The one more tips that we need to focus because we need to separate the index from the secondary research and did the proofreading on the graphics. Finally, let's talk about how to specify the right contributions. In the literal aspect, it's better to exhaust related academic publications. When you're looking for the sources, try to think about your source that will be practical for the scientific community. For the data aspects, it's better to express the proper way when you try to describe the data. From my primary research, it's better to say the exact number rather than describe the number, like 20 is something or 30 is something. For the source citation, it's necessary to add the direct link or type the source location after the title and at the right corner. Now I will invite my another colleague Muhammad to talk about our skills.
In communication skills, to be a professional communicator, you must improve your communication skills. Here are some skills. The first skill is listening. That means you must listen to the other person and give him a chance to clarify his point, because it shows that you respect his attitude. The second skill is specification. I mean that you must know who are your audience, and also you must know what's the reason of this meeting or this communication, or what's the goal. Actually, you have to choose the place where you feel comfortable and perfect place for you to meet others. The last skill is understanding. According to Paul and Helen, a professional communicator must improve the understanding skill by making sure what he tries to give the other person is completely correct. Also, he must make sure the result of the meeting goes as he wants. In conclusion, communicator, communicators face some problems such as culture, gender, information security, and knowledge consistency. However, listening and understanding and specification must be improved to be a professional communicator. Indeed, finding a clear objective, organizing structure, and data visualization, and using right contribution are effective strategies for communication. Thank you for your listening.